my son, I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
From the home of the reigning Super Bowl champs, we are inside a sold-out and absolutely rocking Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space. To run, they created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady now to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go right back to White here on first down. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 66.
On second down, they'll run with White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. First down, here's White. White's got a first down and more. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 10-2 stop. 52. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. 2.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down now, it's Martin. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check 52, come on. Here we go.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the pistol, they'll run with Martin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set 50, plant.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go with a keeper. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Go Bandit. Hey, go 66.
They start the drive with White. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
Hey, Alabama. Bravo.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Hey, Alpha. 54. Cut.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Watch the screen. Watch this whole 50. Hey, exit. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Rabbit. Hey, check it.
On first and 10, here's Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Ozzy. Watch safety creep. Let's go on. No, 66. Safety creeping. Switch.
On first down, White, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
It's our time. The mic. Go Bandit. Hey, Charlie.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, Echo. Hey, man up, D. Sponge. No. Let's go on. No, 66. 57. Hey, Delta. Y'all not ready. 57's the mic. No. Let's go. Alpha.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380. Hey, come on, protein spill. Alert.
They'll run. This is White. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and goal. Patriots now.
Tom Brady on the sneak.
Switch. 72.
They'll try and run it with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, a gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are back within a single score. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
25, check 25, check 25. Rip. Buzz. 57, come on. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Now Brady. Got a man. It's Brown. And And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Go, go.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Wait, 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Brady gives this to White. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I don't think you got it, son. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Sugar, sugar. The twins. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. I'm going to come back to you. Let's go out. No, 66.
Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's White. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Regular.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch twins. Topper.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown. In for the score. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now 21-7.
Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Doesn't it?